Good morning. I'm here to take you through the global cues. Well, if you look at the Asia stocks had a strong start on Thursday after technology shares weighed on US markets, offsetting the optimism over strong corporate earnings and economic reports. Shares opened flat in Australia and higher in Japan, where trading resumes after holidays. Australian markets were flat. Nikkei was up 1.3%, while Kospi was up close to around 0.3% in trade. Speaking about the US markets, Dow Jones edged up to another record close on Wednesday despite concerns about rising inflation and the eventual withdrawal of flush monetary policy as the economy reopens in the wake of the pandemic, although the technology stocks did fall for a fourth straight day. Cyclical sectors like energy, financial, materials, industrials outperformed while technology did underperform in US. The yield on the 10-year Treasury did decline 2 pips to 1.57%. Dow was up close to around 0.3% at 34,230, while S&P was flat. Nasdaq was down close to around 0.4% in trade. If you look at the European markets, marked their best day in nearly 2 months on Wednesday, recovering from a sharp sell-off in the previous session as resource stocks hit a 10-year high. While the data did show Eurozone business activity has also picked up in the month of April. Pan-European STOXX 600 index ended 1.8% higher. Europe's basic resources index jumped 4.7%, with big London-listed miners leading gains as copper prices hit decade highs on optimism about a speedy recovery in the global economy. Eurozone business activity accelerated in April as the bloc's dominant services industry shrugged off renewed lockdowns and returned to growth, as the survey showed. DAX was up close to around 2.1%, while CAC was up by nearly around 1.4% in trade. FTSE did gain close to 1.7% in trade. WTI crude closed flat at $65.5 a barrel. Oil prices did rise initially, with futures for the US benchmark WTI topping $66 a barrel after data from the American Petroleum Institute showed a sharp slowdown in US oil inventory, but retreated to close flat. If you look at the gold prices, well, the gold rose close to around 0.5% in trade to $1,784 an ounce.